This beautiful and simple starter house can be yours for these blocks and like 20 minutes of building time. This house has everything you need for a new world, including a storage room that can store over 44,000 items. Pretty great for a starting house that can be built in the first hours of your world. It also features a map wall, infinite water pool, and your mining elevators. These are the resources you need for the construction of the house. If you want, you can add in some mossy cobblestone to spice up the outside, and the oak wood is optional. You can replace them with normal logs. For the interior, you need these blocks. Now let's get into the tutorial. After you found the location of where you want to build your house, we're going to determine where we want the front of the house to be. I want it to be right here. So this is our front corner log piece. Off of this main log piece, we're going to skip 3 blocks and place another log. Then we're going to skip 3 more blocks and place another log, just like this. Now we're going to come around this main log corner, skip 3 more blocks, place another one, skip 3 more, place another one, just like that. Now we're going to make a grid by filling this in like that, and we're going to fill this in like that. So all of these have 3 blocks in between them. So this is our main log piece. We're going to come to the back and continue this down. So we're going to skip 3 more blocks, place another one. This is in line with that guy. 3 more blocks, place another one down, and we're done going this way. Now we're going to turn, place another log in line with this one, and then finish the grid by placing a log right here. This is what everything should look like. This is the main corner front log piece that we have, and it makes a nice grid. Now on all of these logs, except the main log, we're gonna take it up by 3 logs to make each of them 4 tall pillars. Just like this, but we'll give it a little bit of love. That guy can go up by 1. Now we're going to grab our spruce stairs, and on this main log corner at the bottom piece, we're going to place a upside down spruce stair. Come across, and on this log pillar, do the same thing. We'll come around the corner, same thing, upside down stair, and in between each of those stairs, we're going to place a right side up stair. And now we will just fill this in with 9 slabs, just like that. Next, what we're going to do is go around the base of the home and just place cobblestone in between each of our log pillars. We don't need to put any cobblestone here because this is the inside of the house. This is what everything looks like with our main corner log piece there. At this point, we're actually going to fill in the rest of the floor. We're just going to come to the inside and take these all the way across. We're using spruce slabs to save on materials, just like this. And we can come across here as well. There we go. Now we have our floor in place. I am going to place a single spruce slab there. That's where our door is going to go. So this is what everything looks like. That's our main corner piece, and there's our floor. Now, coming inside the house, we're going to place a row of cobblestone, and we're going to make this into a little window. And we're going to do the same thing in between most of these log pillars, just like this. Once we get to this point, we're actually going to break this cobblestone that we placed earlier. This is where our little storage room is going to go. And then along this wall, we're actually going to fill this up entirely with cobblestone. And then this one facing the front is going to be turned into a window. So entering the house, you turn to the right. This is a window. This entire wall will be full of windows. This back wall will be a window. This one here next to the storage room is just a solid wall. And then this front one is a window. And then right here, we can also turn this into a window as well. And make a little doorway, just like that. And this is how the house should be looking right now. And now it's time to make the roof for this house. It's super simple. On each of these pillars, we're going to place an upside down stair facing in towards our windows, just like that. We'll come to this side, do the same thing. We'll just place some upside down stairs, just like this. And then along this wall as well, place some upside down stairs. We're actually going to start with the back of the house. And what we're going to do is place a right side up stair, just like this. And we're going to alternate between upside down and normal stairs going all the way down to the floor. At this point, you can place another stair and then an upside down stair off of that one so that you can get the upside down stair in place. Over here, we're doing the same thing. bringing this all the way down to the ground. We're going to place a stair there and then a slab just to fill it in. In between these two stairs, we're going to place a spruce plank. And along each of these stairs going up, we're going to place spruce planks right next to them. Now we're going to place a spruce slab right here to make this flush. We're going to place 2 more stairs on this next level with a plank right in the corner. And then same thing here on the final level, 2 more spruce stairs just like this with a plank at the corner. So this is what the back roof section of the house should look like. And the cool thing is we can actually walk up onto the roof, and that will help us to finish the rest of the roof. So on top of each of these upside down stairs that we placed, we're going to place a normal stair, and we're going to turn this into an A-frame by alternating just like we did before. And once you get to this point where there's 1 block in the middle, go up on here, hold shift so that you're facing in towards the house, and place an upside down stair just like this. Now we're going to turn around, face away from the house, jump, and place another stair. That will give us our nice little A-frame. Continuing with the roof at the front of the house, we're going to place a normal stair right here, and then another normal stair right here. Next to these stairs, we're going to place 2 planks, and in this corner, we're going to place a plank, and then we're going to fill in between with some stairs. Now we're going to do the same thing we did here at this wall and then that wall in the back. Now on top of each of these oak pillars, we're going to place a piece of oak wood right on top of it, just like this. And then in between those oak wood pieces, we're going to fill it in with stairs. And this is what everything should be looking like so far. We're going to come to this back wall, and along this top part, we're going to place a spruce plank on each of these log pillars, just like that. And then next to it here, we're going to add a normal stair, and that will be filled in between each of the planks, just like this, going all the way down. Now we'll make our way onto the roof, and next to each stair on the edge, we're going to place a plank. This can be continued over to here. Once we've reached a point where it will turn, we're going to place another plank, and then continue these stairs going over, and then place another spruce plank here. We'll come around, a spruce plank will go here, 3 stairs, and then another plank, 3 more stairs, and then another plank, and then 3 more stairs, and then there's going to be another plank next to this one. Same thing here, place a spruce plank, grab some stairs just like this. Once we reach the corner, place a plank, more stairs going across, and then a spruce plank right next to that stair. And this is what everything is looking like so far. Now it's time to finish the roof by just adding some slabs going all the way across. And now our roof is complete, except for this front part here. It's pretty simple. We're just going to grab an oak fence, place it on top of the log, jump and place a spruce slab, fill in the rest of this roof here, just like that. I'm breaking my house here. And now bring this all the way over. And now our roof is fully complete. The final thing we need to do for the construction of this building is to go inside. After we go through the door, turn around, place a spruce door and a pressure plate, and then fill in all of these spots with glass panes, just like this. On top of these sections where there's a gap, we're just going to fill this in with cobblestone to make it really uniform. And now it's time to work on this little storage room. We're going to enter it, turn around, and place 3 spruce stairs, and then fill in this whole part with fences. Just like that to keep everything locked in. And now along this back wall, we're going to place 2 double chests. We're going to place a barrel, and then 2 more double chests just like that. We're actually going to break this stair and add barrels going up just like this. So we have a whole row of barrels, and now we're actually going to break this here so that we can place more double chests underneath, just like this. And one thing you can do to make this place look pretty good is just add cobblestone underneath your chests like this, and it will make it look really nice. We're going to place a spruce slab here so we gain access to these chests, and then right here is going to go a crafting table. Okay, some more double chests, and then this actually is not able to be opened, so we can just leave it like that. And underneath these guys we can also add some cobblestone and add another pair of double chests. Now that we're looking in, we can place a chest here and a chest here, and these will both open. You can't place any more chests here. These are solid blocks, so these can't be opened. And there you go. That is your super simple storage room. It's a little cramped, but you're getting a ton of storage. You can even add another barrel there for more storage. Lots of space in here for your items. The final thing to do for this house is to go along the top and add a fence with a lantern underneath it. We're going to do that at each of these little arch points here that we have. And then along this wall, on each of the planks, we're going to add a fence with a lantern underneath it, just like this, to light up the area underneath. Again, another fence and a lantern there. Now we're going to go up onto the roof, and in the middle here, on each of these oak wood, we're going to add 4 lanterns that will light up the roof so that nothing is spawning up here. We're going to do the same thing on the inside. At the top of the log pillars, add 4 fences with lanterns underneath, and that will give us plenty of light throughout the house. And now we're going to decorate the inside. What I'm actually going to do is break this entire thing and add 3 spruce stairs here, and then fill it in with some slabs. This will actually give us some nice height variation. And we're gonna put a bed right there. On this wall, I'm gonna break this glass and add in a piece of cobblestone. Over here is where we're gonna have our furnaces. So we're gonna place down our blast furnace, and smoker. On top of these, on the sides, we're gonna add some cobblestone stairs. And right now, I'm actually going to break that piece of cobblestone and add in a campfire. Right there. That's going to generate some smoke, and it's going to look pretty nice. We're going to add a piece of cobblestone here, and then a cobblestone wall to connect it just like that. And one thing you can do if you like is run some oak logs along the top, just like this. And now if we look on the outside, you can see we have some smoke coming out of our starting house, which is really, really cool. In this area, I'm going to place down a bed and then a loom as a little bedside table thing. Add a lantern here just for some extra light, and then if you have an ender chest, you can place it there. It's up to you. Right here, I'm going to add 4 item frames, and this can actually be used as a mini map wall. We're also going to add a flower pot with a cornflower or any flower you want. It just makes this place look pretty nice. In this corner over by the entrance, I'm going to add a smithing table with a cartography table right on top, a spruce slab there, and then an upside down stair so that this makes a little bit of a wall. On top of that, I'm actually going to add a stone cutter with a grindstone right next to it. So this is like our little crafting table, things that we can do there. One cool thing that we can actually do is waterlog these slabs here, and this will make an infinite water source. So we can use this to fill up cauldrons, we can use it to fill up water bottles for brewing, things like that. It's actually super useful having slabbed floors. And then right by the entrance, I'm gonna add an armor stand with some iron armor. Maybe this is old armor that you've collected that you no longer need. Now you can show it off. And then right here along this wall, what we can actually do is set this up to be our mining elevators. So if we add some slabs here, what we can do now is punch this down to make huge elevators. And then one of these, you just fall into a pit of water. And then this other one, you have soul sand at the bottom to bring you back up. So this also functions potentially as your mining house. So just like this, if we need to go down to the mines, we can fall down here. And pro tip, a waterlogged chest will actually break your fall from any fall height, even though it's like a sliver of water. But there you go. You now have yourself a beautiful and super simple starter house that you can use in your worlds. It's got a really nice storage system, which is amazing for the early game. It's super simple to set up, and you can easily build it within the first couple hours of playing on any world. Let me know what you think of my first ever building tutorial, and subscribe if you want more.
Every subscriber gets a free diamond.